everyone, welcome back to the show. Now, if you think climbing or scaling Mount Kinabalu is a little bit too far for you and it takes too many days and stuff like that, there's somewhere closer to even that you can imagine, which is in Shah Alam, and it's called Skytrex. And with that, I've got Azlan Idrus, the managing director of Skytrex, to chat with us what the place is all about. Good morning, welcome to the show. Yeah, so what is Skytrex all about?
Well, Skytrex is a new activity that we brought into Malaysia. It's basically to do jungle trekking, but from a level never done before, which is actually via the canopy of the forest. We have 3 different circuits. Of course, we have for the little ones, it's called the Little Adventure. It's got 26 different challenges, and the platform is around 5 meters from the ground. Then we've got the intermediate level, which is called the Big Thrill. It's got 26 challenges, and it's slightly higher. It's 17 meters from the ground. That's around 2 stories high. And then for the adrenaline junkies, we've got the Extreme Challenge. We've got 34 challenges, and it went up all the way to 22 meters from the ground.
Fantastic. Now, when did this begin in Malaysia?
We started around 3 years ago. The idea came from France. It's actually quite a big activity in France. And I was thinking, why not bring it to Malaysia? We've got wonderful forests in Malaysia. And there is a need to create something new, an activity besides jungle trekking. This is also called jungle trekking, but that's why it's called Skytrex.
So it's above the ground.
It's above the ground. You're actually in the canopy of the forest.
Okay, so you go through obstacles? Is that what they do?
When you arrive, we'll put on the harness for you. Then we'll take you for a safety briefing. And then you have to undergo a training. And then once we feel that we are comfortable that you know the safety procedures in place, then you'll start to climb this main ladder that goes all the way up. And then you move from one platform to another through various obstacles. That means,
for example?
Flying fox, we've got flying trapeze, we've got breach, we've got... So that's the challenge that you have to overcome.
Okay, and basically it takes a whole day? Do people spend the day there, or are the courses very short?
Normally the whole activity will take around 3 hours. But then there's other things that you can do at the park. We've got picnic areas. You can actually have some food with families or friends. We even organize birthday parties at the park. Okay,
so it's a nice a day out or weekend out with the family. And yeah, great guys. If you've got nothing to do this weekend, or just head on there. Maybe I will as well. But of course, the safety issues is the most important. I can imagine a lot of parents are concerns about, their kids and all that being there. Would they be able to just leave the kids there and then, scoot off? And
normally, for the Little Adventure, when a child which is around 8 years and above, they are quite independent and they can actually hook and unhook the carabiners, right? But if they're slightly younger, say around 5 years old, we would normally want the parents or guardian to be with the child, just to monitor. But we are certified by APAF. This is a certification body from France.
And safety issues are very important too.
And we make sure that that's why you have the safety briefing and the training. And during the training, we will actually monitor to see whether you've comprehended the safety procedures that we've explained.
We were chatting earlier with the other guests. We were talking about climbing Mount Kinabalu and how great it was mentally and physically for us to do that. Now, I'm sure something like this would help boost someone's confidence or give them a greater mental state, right? Have you heard of any feedback about stuff like that?
Of course. The thing about Skytrex is you are actually putting yourself to a test. You're actually challenging yourself. And I think the best part of doing this kind of activity is the rewarding experience is at the end of it when you actually complete the course.
And say, I did it!
And when you're back on the ground, it's like, I'm back on the ground and I actually went through all the circuit.
Yeah, that's quite amazing actually to think that you actually can do that. Because when you look at stuff like that, right, you probably think, yeah, right, there's no way I can do that. I'll probably fumble here, fumble there. But when you actually do it, it's very rewarding, as you say. And it's also a lot of fun as well.
It's a lot of fun, that's what we're trying to label ourselves. We are not military training.
Sure.
This is recreational. You know, it's something that you can do with friends, you can do with your kids, you can do with families, you know. It's a recreational activity, but it's bringing the kids into the forest.
Sure.
You don't really have that many activities that...
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, city girls like me hardly go into a forest.
Yeah, and now
like
kids are having birthday parties at the park. And they loved it because they've got their schoolmates, their classmates in the park, you know, and normally birthdays, you go
normally
to,
it's in restaurants or McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Now it's in the forest, and there's some unique activity that you can do with your friends.
Oh,
So it's a
fantastic!
great...
At least something else to do.
Yeah.
So let's say if we want to go to and find out more about this, where can we go to?
You can go to our website, www.skytrex-adventure.com.
Okay.
All the tickets are actually being sold online, so we make it very easy for everyone.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just go online, decide which date you want to go, which circuit, and then we have the different time slots.
Okay.
We have around 5 departures per circuit in a day. So you decide if you want to go in the morning or in the afternoon, and then you make the payment online and you get an email confirmation. That's it.
And there's a map and everything to the place.
Yes, there is a map online.
Fantastic. Well, thank you. Unfortunately, we're running out of time, but thank you so much for being on the show and sharing that with me. I will definitely come and take up the challenge, the adrenaline junkie in me suddenly. Thank you so much. We're going to go for a short break. When we come back, it's all about the music.